Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. In this episode, we're going to dive into the thrilling world of Wild Bill Hickok with his trusty sidekick, Jingles. Born James Butler Hickok in 1837, Wild Bill is a quintessential cowboy of the American Old West. With lightning-fast draw and a reputation for justice, he became a legend on the frontier. But let's not forget about the laughter and camaraderie brought by his loyal companion, Jingles. Known with his boisterous personality and infectious laugh, Jingles adds a touch of humor to the duo's adventures. Their escapades aren't just confined to the dusty trails, though. The airwaves came alive with the radio show Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok. Each episode transports listeners to a world of showdowns, shootouts, and shenanigans, with Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles outsmarting outlaws and delivering justice with a drawl. From the crackling speakers to the hearts of eager fans, Adventures Wild Bill Hickok has become a radio sensation, etching their name into the annals of Western lore. So gather around, partner, and join the ride as we celebrate the legacy of Wild Bill Hickok and his sidekick, Jingles, forever immortalized in the ongoing adventures of the Wild Bill Hickok radio show. Now let's get into this episode. This episode's entitled The Rawhide Whip. Original air date is May 28th, 1952. Hope you enjoy, and again, thanks for listening.
Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, presents Wild Bill Hickok!
Hey, you folks, hold on to your hats and pass those Kellogg's sugar corn pops. Because here comes Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We've got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you from that great new cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops!
Today, Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story of the Rawhide Whip. How many here have tasted Kellogg's delicious sugar corn pops? Oh, boy, I bet about everybody has. 'Cause kids love pops, moms love pops, and pops love pops. New Kellogg's sugar corn pops are sweeter and crisper than ever before. And that means you're going to like them all the more. Yes, sirree, by the handful, crisp and crunchy right out of the box, or with milk out of the bowl at mealtime. No sugars needed. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are already sweetened for you, just right. Now, let's listen. Early in the fabulous career of United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok came the metal testing adventures which made him the greatest gunfighter in the history of the great Southwest. One of these adventures started the day Wild Bill and his deputy Jingles were called to the office of the Overland Stage Company in St. Joseph, Missouri, and wound up in the ominous crack of the Rawhide Whip.
I tell you, Hickok, I'd just about given up when I thought of calling you in on this.
Bill's your last chance, huh?
That's right, Jingles. If you and Bill can't find out what's going on at the Raccoon Stagecoach Station and clear it up, we may lose that leg of our lines.
I understand that you've been having holdups on the run to Santa Fe.
Yes, both from Leavenworth and from Denver. And I can't keep drivers on for more than 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, Bill's a good stage driver, Mr. Yount, the best.
Jingles?
Oh, quiet, huh?
Jingles may have an idea there, if you're agreeable.
You mean for you to drive the stage? Why, excellent. I'll make you manager of the station, too.
No, that wouldn't be such a good move.
Well, then go out as a driver or anything you say. Jingles can work at the station if you want him to.
Me? Doing what?
You'll handle the horses and supplies and the hay.
Hay? You mean I gotta go back to pitching hay? Now, Bill, that ain't fair. I want to ride shotgun with you if you're going to be driving the stage.
Not for the time being, partner. The Overland Stage Company's got big trouble out there, and that means we've got to be in 2 places at once.
Then it's settled. You report to Red Moran at the Raccoon Station just as soon as you can get there. Red's a tough enough gent, but I doubt if he'll give you any trouble, Bill.
Reckon this is the place, Bill. There's 2 oil lamps burning out in front of it.
Yep, Jingles. This looks like the end of the trail. Ooh, we're
Oh, Joker. Oh, boy, am I glad to get out of that saddle. Hey, watch where you're shooting.
You just climb back in them saddles. For the next shot will be aimed right for your vest buttons.
I ain't wearing no vest.
Go on, get out of here. I ain't got much tether left for strangers around this station.
Now, hold on, mister. It might be a good idea to ask our business before you go jumping on a cat's back.
I ain't asking nothing.
Then we're going to tell you just the same.
Let me tell him, Jingles.
Oh, all right, but I'd like to tell him with a punch in the nose.
You ain't man enough, big boy.
I said hold it. Are you Red Moran, mister?
What if I am?
If you are, then you're the man we were sent to see.
But we didn't have no warning that you were a 10-toed Gila monster with the gout.
Who sent you?
A gent over across the mountain said you needed a driver and a hostler.
So you come looking for the job, eh?
If you can use us.
You ever drive a 6-up?
Enough. My partner's mighty handy with horses.
Well, come on in where I can get a look at you in the light. You can tie up your horses right there for now.
Well, here we are. Just turn that lamp up a little and have a good look for yourself.
Yeah. Hey, what is this?
Huh?
What are you trying to pull on me? I know who you two Jaspers are.
Well, that's going to make it easier all around.
How do you figure?
Well, just listen a minute and Bill will tell you all about it.
All right, I'm listening. Who sent you out here?
Mr. Yount.
The boss of Overland Stage?
That's right. He said you'd been having trouble keeping drivers.
And he said you've been having a lot of holdups, too.
Yeah, that's right. Did he say anything else?
That was about all. He figured we might be able to run down some of the trouble if we went to work for you.
So now I'm going to have Wild Bill Hickok driving stage for me, huh?
That's the idea. And Jingles will stay here at the station to handle the horses and supplies and keep his eyes open.
Yeah. And I'm real wide awake.
Now, ain't that just dandy? Snoopers hanging around a stagecoach station. I keep wondering what those mealy-mouthed cottontails at the head office will think up next.
Say, when Wild Bill Hickok flashes that marshal's badge of his, it sure makes those outlaws sit up and take notice, doesn't it, Wranglers? How'd you like to do that? Flash a real Wild Bill marshal's badge. You would? Then just you listen, because Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are fixing to see that you can have one. Big 6-pointer star, polished chrome finish, heavy as a nugget. And there's a picture of Wild Bill and Jingles right in the center. And around the edge, engraved real deep and set off with black enamel, it reads, Marshal Wild Bill Hickok. Your own official marshal's identification card and certificate comes right with it. And if that wasn't enough, you get a mighty fancy badge-carrying case of simulated brown leather. Now, on the cover, there's Wild Bill Hickok's official insignia. No 2 ways about it, you'll be the talk of the ranch with this Wild Bill Hickok marshal's badge. Easy to get, too. Just send 25 cents and a box top from those good-eating Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops to Kellogg's, Box 306, Battle Creek, Michigan. Got that? 25 cents and 1 Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops box top to Kellogg's, Box 306, Battle Creek, Michigan. Get yours in the mail today. This offer's good only in those areas permitting such offers.
Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles arrived at the Raccoon Stagecoach Station of the Overland Stage Lines to find a hostile manager named Red Moran. Grudgingly, he agreed to Bill's driving stage and Jingles working around the station as stock tender. The next morning, Bill climbed up in the driver's seat and took the reins for his first run to Santa Fe.
All right, Hickok. Keep this run on time or you ain't no use to me.
I'll hold your schedule, Moran.
Yeah, he'll hold to it better than you ever did, I'll bet.
Push them crowbaits over there at Raccoon grade. Don't let them loaf. And don't forget to grease up the coach at the next station. Dope them wheels good or you'll get a hot box. Get that baggage loaded, Roxy. What's taking you so long?
Keep your eyes open, Jingles.
Oh, don't worry, Bill. I'll throw and hog tie the first road agent that shows his nose around here and nothing flat.
No, that's just what I don't want you to do.
But, Bill...
Just keep your eyes open and let me know who comes and goes and what their business is.
Oh, I got you, Bill. They don't call me old eagle-eyed Jingles for nothing.
Get that coach to rolling, Hickok. You can't jaw around here all day. You got Roxy Mack riding shotgun messenger with you. There'll be gold dust in that strong box on your return trip from Santa Fe. Don't lose it.
I won't. So long, Jingles.
Good luck, Bill.
All right, you cayuses. Lean into those collars. Up there. Well, Roxy, looks like we're on our way.
Yeah, sure do. And begad burned if I ever thought I'd be riding shotgun to Wild Bill Hickok. Why, it's a downright treat.
It's a pleasure to have you alongside, Roxy. Just hope we don't run into trouble on this run.
Yeah, I reckon we left most of our trouble right back there at the Raccoon Station. Facing owl hoots is a downright treat when it means getting away from that bulldozing Red Moran.
Yeah. Now, doggone it, Joker, you get away from that stack of hay. You'll founder yourself, and ain't no creek to stand in for 20 miles.
Hey, what's slowing you down, Jingles? You gotta have that next hitch ready to roll in less than an hour.
They'll be ready, Moran, and you don't need to go yelling at me. I ain't dead.
Well, now, ain't you sensitive?
No, I ain't, but it don't hurt to be civil to folks. Hey, who's that mean-looking Jasper riding up here?
Huh? Oh, that feather-headed fool. I don't know. I'll go see. And don't be asking so many questions. Bear down on what you're doing.
Now, there you go again, and I don't like it.
What are you doing here, Puda? I thought I darn well made it plain you were to stay away from here.
You talk big other people, no talk big to Puda. If do my knife stop your talk for good.
You ain't got no idea what's been going on here.
Me know. See Wild Bill Hickok drive stage to Santa Fe. See Big Bull Deputy Jingles in corral, too. No care. Me come for horses.
Oh, can't you wait?
No. But many braves leave tribe join with me. Need many horses. Then we rob stage again, like you say.
You got a bunch of renegades, eh? Wait, let me think. Yeah, that ought to fool that big dummy.
What do you think about?
Here, you tie me up and then shoot off this gun. I'll do the rest. Quick, here's a piggin string.
All right. White man think funny. Buddha save time if he just shoot Big Bull Deputy and take horses.
No, I tell you that'd ruin everything. There, that's enough. Just my hands. Now, shoot that 6-iron a couple of times and then keep me covered. When he comes running in here, let me do the talking.
You no pull trick, or I shoot you too.
Yeah, no trick. Go ahead, fire away. Hey! No, don't shoot me! Help! Jingles! Help! Help!
Hey, what's going on in here anyway?
Stop there.
You better stop, Jingles. He's got the drop on you.
Yeah, doggone it, Red. How'd you get tied up?
He tricked me. He came to steal the horses.
Why, you low-down horse thief, you ain't gonna take those horses, not unless it's over my dead body.
That good idea.
Huh? Well, now, wait a minute.
Drop guns on floor. Unbuckle belt. Pronto.
Oh, now, doggone it.
You're getting off lucky, Jingles. He's taking me with him.
Me take you.
Sure, that's what you said. You want to change your mind and let me stay here?
No. Me take you. Make you help with horses. Then maybe scalp you, send you back to Hickok for present.
Why, you low-life maverick, I'm gonna take you apart.
No, Jingles, don't!
Hey! Red, you tripped me.
Get him over the head, Puda, quick.
Yeah, get them good.
Oh.
Now, quick, untie my hands and let's get these horses and get out of here.
Here, good horse. Me take for mine.
No, you jughead, that's Hickok's horse. Leave him here.
No leave here. Take for mine.
You stubborn mule brain. Hickok can spot that horse 10 miles away.
Oh.
Well, I guess you couldn't ride him anyway. Well, he's gone now.
Then take this one.
That's Jingle's horse. That's just as bad.
Me take anyway. Now we go.
Yeah. And once we round up those renegades of yours, we take them to meet that stagecoach Hickok's driving. He's bringing back a strong box full of gold from Santa Fe.
Uda's band numbers as many as fingers on hand of 6 men.
60, huh? 60-2. Well, them's mighty good odds. Roxy and Hickok ain't gonna have the chance of a tumbleweed and a whirlwind. Come on, let's herd these horses out and get to riding. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 come on!
All right, doggies, Wild Bill, you're a terror on the fighting end of them range. We're ahead of schedule on the return trip, and you made it to Santa Fe right on time.
Feels kind of good to be driving again, Roxy. It's been over 5 years since I drove stagecoach.
Well, it sure makes me feel good and safe to be riding with you. Nary a sign of trouble to disturb my peaceful enjoyment of the trip.
No?
Nope.
And what about that dust cloud that's been hanging about a half mile off to our left and staying right up with us?
Oh, well, huh? Dust cloud? Where? Hey, Bill, that's just the way Crowhop Judson got held up only 3 weeks ago.
How far away from Ratoon Station, Roxy?
About 5 miles.
Then here we go. Come on, you beauties! On that dirt! Run, boy, run!
Bill, we ain't never gonna make it.
Like I said, Roxy, we're gonna try. Dig in, you muscle-bound hammerheads! Lay back those ears and stretch!
Oh, now them dad-burned road agents got a rifle talking.
Let him get a little closer and start shooting back.
Yeah. You know, I got a feeling we ain't gonna have that goal long, Hickok, or our next either.
We get to Ratoon Station, maybe we can hold them off.
Yeah. Bill, tie down your scalp. Them's Indians. Must be over 50 of them, and they're gaining by the minute.
All right, try to slow them down.
I shot one of them's head off.
Hat. Whoever heard of an Indian wearing a hat?
Well, this one was. And look at there. He's red-headed. See one of them two out in front of the band?
Yeah. Hey, wait. That horse under the one there. That's Jingle's horse, Joker.
Joker? Well, then something must have happened at the station. Bill, if that's the case, we ain't got a chance.
Maybe not, Roxy, but I reckon we'll go down fighting. Unlimber that rifle and give it to him.
Howdy, partners. I hope you're enjoying Wild Bill's adventure like I am, with a mouth-watering box of Kellogg's new sugar corn pops. Boy, they are good. Can't be beat for flavor. And they're wonderful 2 ways. One way is the way I'm eating them, just like candy, right out of the box by the handful. The other way is out of the bowl with milk, for breakfast. And you don't need any sugar. No, sir, 'cause Kellogg's sugar corn pops are already sweetened for you. Golden hearts of corn all popped up, crisp and crunchy. Plenty tasty. Yes, sir, by jingo. Ask Mom to get you some sugar corn pops. Kellogg's sugar corn pops. Now, let's get happy with this humdinger of a song.
Yippee! Sugar pots.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's sugar corn pops. Sugar pops are tops. Now sugar pops, are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's sugar corn pops. Sugar pops are tops.
Wild Bill Hickok and his shotgun messenger, Roxy Mack, were almost to the Ratoon Station on the return trip when suddenly they were attacked by the band of renegades under the leadership of Red Moran and Poodah. Bill pushed the horses to the limit, trying to outrun his attackers.
That's getting him, Bill. We emptied some saddles that go around.
Yeah, we're picking up a lead again.
Yeah, we sure are. I think I'll give him a little more to think about.
You got a good eye, Roxy.
Yeah, not bad if I do say so myself. We're still gaining, Bill, and yonder's the Ratoon Station.
Looks like our friends are giving up.
Yeah. Don't seem right, but they sure are.
If I know their kind, though, they'll be back after a while loaded for bear.
Well, we might do a little loading ourselves in the meantime.
Maybe. What's got me worried is that Jasper Wright joker. That means something's happened to Jingles.
Well, whatever it was couldn't have been much, because there he stands waiting to meet us. Yeah, big as life and twice as mad.
Then, Bill, you figure Red Moran was pulling a trick on me.
Sounds like a Jingles from what you told me.
Why, that low-down Gila monster. And they took Joker to boot.
Yeah, I saw him, too.
You did?
That's right, partner. And I'd guess it was Poodle riding him from the way you tell it.
Well, then let's go out and get them. Don't look like they're coming back here.
Now, that just might be an idea, partner.
Yeah, with 3 of us against 50 or more of them screaming bloodthirsty hyenas.
How many cowpokes or overland stagehands do you think you can round up, Roxy?
You mean around here?
Yeah, within riding distance.
Oh, well, let me see. There's Wilson's ranch. About 5 there. We got a crew of 7 at the Big Butte station, 11 miles east of here.
All right. Let's round them up and take after that band of renegades. 4 to 1's better odds than we had this afternoon. Good work, Roxy. This is a good bunch of men.
Yeah, I got 2 more than you figured on. Helps the odds a little teensy-weensy bit anyway.
Well, any one of these boys is worth 4 of them renegades, Bill, and you can count on it.
Bill, pull up quick. Whoa.
What do you see, Jingles? Hold up, man.
Well, what is it, Jingles?
There. Bill, just over that little hump. Do you see smoke?
I sure do, partner. It's almost dawn. Maybe that's their camp. Tracks lead this way.
I'd sure like to catch that bunch of sidewinders sleeping.
Come on, partner. We'll get up closer and look over that rise of ground.
Yeah, I sure hope I see Joker. Doggone it, I wish he'd have had as much sense as Buckshot, so he'd have run away and hid for a while.
Now, hold it here. I'll take a look. Jingles, we're in luck.
Is it a camp, Bill?
Yeah. And those are the horses they stole from the company corral.
Where, Bill? Now, I gotta see.
Be careful, partner.
Hey, there's Joker, those horse-thieving coyotes.
Come on, Jingles. With that rope corral on this side of their camp, the odds are turning in our favor.
What are you gonna do, Bill?
We'll get all the boys mounted and ride in whooping and yelling and shooting.
I got it. Stampede their horses.
Yeah. And be on the lookout for Red Moran and Poodle. Those 2 I'm taking back to the territorial prison.
You said it.
All right, men. This is the end of the trail. Now listen close to what I gotta say. Later. Look for Moran and Poodle.
There's Moran, Bill!
I'll take him.
I'm going after that maverick that hit me over the head.
After him, men, round him up. Hold it there, Moran. Your time's
Bill, the Overland Stage Company can't thank you enough.
I'd be a little more careful about hiring managers for your stations in the future.
I certainly will. I'd never have believed Red Moran was tied in with a thing like that.
Well, it was a real natural setup for him. He knew when the gold shipments were being made, and he slipped word to that doggone Puda. Them renegades did the rest.
Well, since you cleaned that bunch out, we haven't had one report of a robbery.
Now, ain't that fine?
By the way, Bill, you wouldn't like to go back and take over the whole line in that section for me, would you?
Nope. I'm afraid Uncle Sam's got first claim on my time, Mr. Yount.
Yeah, and mine, too. Besides, you ain't going to catch me even near a haystack no more. Besides having a backache from pitching it to the horses, all I have to do is look at a pile of hay and my nose curls right up with a big case of hay fever. Achoo!
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison, and Andy Devine.
Andy and I'll be back with you again on Friday with another Wild Bill Hickok story.
Yes, sir, folks, and it's a pip. All about gunsmoke and trouble in the northern lumber country. We call it Wine of Us All.
Meanwhile, Andy and I hope you remember to get Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops.
Right. It's a great new cereal with the sweetening already on it.
You bet it is. Andy and I think Sugar Corn Pops are great. So long.
See you Friday.
Yes, sir, Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Clayton Post, Joe Duvall, Forrest Lewis, and Jack Moyles. Our director is Paul Pierce, story by Larry Hayes, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Don't forget to listen Fridays, same time, same station, when Wild Bill Hickok hears the whine of us all. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking for Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops, the cereal with the sweetening already on it. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the world's only talking cereal. And Kellogg's Corn Flakes, America's favorite ready-to-eat cereal.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate our shows in your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. And send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com. You can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyright under the Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.